Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. Heading out to go volunteer for the CRPA again. You know me, I like to get involved. I was supposed to go yesterday, but I guess they had enough people, and I just took the day off. I just hung out, stayed at home. I really didn't go anywhere yesterday. I just chilled. But yeah, we're heading out now to volunteer for the CRPA at the Orange County Gun Show. Hopefully, I get to meet a lot of interesting people. I like doing this. I like speaking to people. I like putting myself out there and exchanging knowledge and exchanging information with people. I just enjoy doing that. And how I got better at that and how I kind of broke out of my shell was through Toastmasters. There's an organization called Toastmasters International, and they meet up and they have public speaking practices. Like, they'll practice public speaking and they'll rate you and they'll guide you how to be a better public speaker. I was the president of my club for a short while, but I kind of just stepped away from it, and hopefully soon I'll get back to it. But I've got a lot of self-improvement to do. I've been focusing on, getting healthier and losing the weight that I gained. I gained a lot of weight through the year last year, and I'm just trying to get all that off. And, it's going through stress and depression through, being abused and mistreated by a bunch of people, even the Riverside County sheriffs. So, and I know they watch my videos because, they were drilling me before about the little videos I had when I was just terminating fiber and working with fiber. Like, he was drilling me about, oh, you like to make YouTube videos, huh? And I'm like, yeah, it's my hobby. So, I'm like, why would you bring that up for? There's no reason to bring up my hobbies on my personal time. That's totally legal. I could record YouTube videos all I want. But he brought it up like as if he caught me doing something. And I'm like, dude, yeah, it's my hobby. And then, you all know the rest of the story where he started drilling me about a dismissed case that was from 20 years ago. And then they go and deny my CCW and everything because of dismissed cases. Even the one that was most recent got reversed and dismissed. So, I got my record sealed and everything. So, I'm just working on trying to get my CCW now, and just exercise my rights as an American citizen. That's basically it. That's I'm not asking for much. I lived in Arizona for about 6 years, carry there every single day. I mean, when I first got to Arizona, I was amazed on how this guy is tripping behind me. I don't know how he wants to speed. I'm doing about 70 myself, and he's flashing his lights. Got a trailer behind him and everything. It's like, dude, chill out. You got a trailer. You're not supposed to be doing 70 miles an hour plus. But what do I know? I'm just a lunatic nobody likes, who just likes to remain sane, prudent, moral, and I like to. I'm doing the speed limit, basically, I'm doing about 68, 70, and these people are flying right by me, and what do you know, I bet you anything, some of these people have CCWs. They're not showing good moral character. But what do I know? Like I said, I'm just a lunatic nobody likes. So, first I'm going to, go eat breakfast with my dad, then I'm going to head over to the gun show and start speaking to people, bring people into to the Second Amendment organizations, and do my part to keep the Second Amendment alive for our grandchildren and our children and generations to come. I love what I do. I love my job. I love my career. I love my volunteer work. I love Toastmasters. I really, really enjoy Toastmasters. But like everything, there's people who don't like you. They don't want to, vibe with you. There's something about you that they don't like. And I kind of noticed that with the club I was with, Toastmasters, so I just kind of left. I'm not going to cause problems. I'm not going to be combative. Just walk away. Like if you see people just acting shady towards you, you just leave. There's no reason to react or get emotional or whatever. So that's what I did. I just left, and and I did good things for that. I organized events. I did speeches. I paid for people's dues who couldn't afford it at the time, and still, I don't know what's up with this world that you could be a very good person doing very good things, And the people who are supposed to be the epitome of good don't like you for it. So we're kind of living in clown world. We're living in a clown world and a bizarro world, where everything, like Superman Bizarro, where everything was opposite, everything was vice versa. That's what we're living in right now, basically, where good is bad and bad is good, And there's prophecies that said, I'm not religious at all, but I listened to the knowledge of religion, and they had a lot of very smart people that for their time. There was a prophecy that said, when to look out and when to be careful in society when the women go to the marketplace that they look like they're naked but they're clothed. And that's exactly what we see going on. Go to the mall, look around, go to a club, go to a bar, go anywhere and look at the way these women are dressing. And that is exactly the way it was explained in this ancient document. And, like I said, I'm not religious at all. I kind of escaped the snares of religion, and I don't look outside of myself anymore for what you want to consider as God. Okay, because now I have a new concept of God. I have a new concept of what reality is, and religion kind of puts a veil over your eyes over that. And I'm just glad I escaped from the clutches of religion and the snares of religion, because religious leaders, all they do is fleece the flock. That's it. They're just taking money from people. So I kind of escaped from that, and now I just do my own thing. I just stay in my room, I eat good food, I work out, and just trying to be a good person and, build good health. That's it. That's all I'm about. So, yeah, I'm about to pick up my dad here, go eat, and then I'm heading over to the gun show. I will let you know what happens and what I do over there, and, like I did before, I'll just keep everyone updated. Yeah, what the hell is that all about? There's freaking cars facing the wrong way in the freaking highway right there on the 91. Bunch of CHPs. Something's going on right here. But anyway, people, I hope you enjoy what I do, and I hope I reach at least one person to take action, and volunteer and fight against your denials of CCWs, and fight against this unconstitutional CCW scheme that's all throughout California, because what they're doing is illegal. And they shouldn't be doing it. But we've been bamboozled for so long. We've been suffering from Stockholm Syndrome for so long that we don't see what's going on anymore. So we all need to wake up. We all need to take action. We all need to find our part in this fight. And I'm not talking about like a war or a violent fight. I'm talking about through legislation and civil actions and things like that, and suing the state and suing. You never pick up arms. Violence is the last resort for any situation. I don't care what it is. You never use violence to persuade someone's actions. If you do, you're not a good person, and you're going to live a miserable life, because trying to force people and persuade people to do what you want, it's just a waste of energy, in my opinion. But like I said, what do I know? You could ask anyone that knows me. I'm a very docile, very understanding, very kind person. I like to give. So that's why I stay away from people, and why I can stick to myself nowadays is because they take advantage of that. People take advantage of nice people and people who want to give, and they just have dollar signs in their eyes, and they just want to take. I give people rides. I foster their animals. I help them, get to work. I help them get jobs. I encourage them to go to school and get a better education. But in the end, everybody just wants to abuse you. So I just stay away from everybody nowadays, pretty much. There's a few people in my life that, I have no problem spending time with or being around. And you all know who you are, just a few, maybe three, they're one of them's in Arizona, and the other two are right next to me all the time. But that's pretty much all I have. And I'm okay with that. So just be strong, people. Fight the fight. If people don't like you and they're coming against you, don't let it bother you. Just keep doing what you know is good and what's good in your heart, because eventually, in the end, it'll pay off.